Welcome back to Cake and Bake. I'm Cake.
And if lunchboxes were free, I'd be drunk all the time. Welcome to Challenge Friday. Today, our challenge is based off a request from Cassidy Elizabeth, who requested us to do the Mad Libs challenge.
We are using wordblanks.com for this. The site will be in the description below. So, if you've never seen the Mad Libs challenge, basically one person fills in the blanks of Mad Lib.
With nouns, verbs, pronouns, adjectives, stuff like that.
And then the other person reads it back to them while they have water in their mouth, and if they spit the water out,
they lose.
They lose. All right.
So I have to hold water in my mouth?
Yep.
All right.
Hold on. Don't look, fool. All right.
I can do this.
This. You have some in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Because this Mad Lib is called How to Fight Butt Pimples. Ever run your testicle across the backside only to find that the skin is sporting some pimples? You're so not alone. Robin Williams, a Waterloo City-based dental hygienist, explains exactly what these huge bumps are. Folliculitis. That must be the real term. The bumps are formed by superior skin cells and bathrooms in the hair follicles. Well, that's gross and sideways. Women who work out are never prone to a button. This doesn't make any sense. There is some good news, though. Robin Williams shared 8 ways that you can get rid of and prevent the dreaded pimples. 1. You're just like drinking your water. Use a tiny McDonald's butt wash. To eradicate bumps, Robin Williams recommends using a butt wash with tiny McDonald's. While the ingredient is normally used as a silver treatment for shits, Robin Williams says it's a must for getting rid of the folliculitis. Since it dries up and runs off the awesome skin, clogging the follicle. Try Old Spice, Awesome McDonald's Acne Green Wash, $2.99 South Cum. Unclog. Oh, this is number 2. Unclog pores with the Super Swing Set pad. Working toward a bump-free butt. Prevent future developments by unclogging pores 3 times a week with a pad spiked with Super Swing Set, says Robin Williams. Again, that works on mufflers. What works on mufflers will work in the infected follicles. Though they may not be painful the way mufflers are, they still require small pooping regimens. Try Gretty Rapid Clear Daily Kitchen Pads. $7.99 Louisiana. Alright, number 3. Use a lotion with tiny acid. Well, you may... What are you doing? Well, you may think that slathering on a swimming head lotion would be counterintuitive. It's not. The tiny acid is certain lotions gently skis off great skin cells. I feel like we got some of the adjectives wrong. Which Robin Williams says will help you get rid of those pesky peas. Try Amlectin swimming head lotion. I don't know, those are words that are already in here. Number 4. Always walk after the sweat session. Sweet sweat. Same thing, kinda. Alright, fess up. Do you sometimes sit around in your boxy clothes after you've been hitting the hard gym in the hard? Hitting it hard in the gym. think I'm dyslexic. Robin Williams says the slimy habit can lead to the butt bedrooms. It's best to walk right after you work out, so you don't sit around in the comedians you've been sweating in all filled with tampons. She says. She recommends using a Freezy Pop, KFC, or super cleansing brush like a Clarisonic Plus leg and belly button super cleansing brush. $58 in Lake Mills. By Punch any amaretto, bacteria, or pink skin cells that may be waltzing on the surface. That was rough. That was rough.
You are a horrible reader.
I could have told you that.
Absolutely horrible.
That's why I don't read.
That's the only reason I won. That's the only reason I made it through that.
Yeah.
I had to keep drinking it because I kept accidentally swallowing some, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not going to have enough water in my mouth.
I know, you have a problem with accidental swallowing.
You shut up.
Alright.
Ready to do this?
Mm-hmm.
I present to you...
I'm just kidding.
You already lost. I didn't start and you already lost. That's how good I am. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
McDrippy? How to hire a prostitute for sex. Sex is apparently one of the most natural and small acts that can occur between 2 to 74 people. But sometimes sex is not readily fleshy. If you are eating a creep or a leaper, in such cases, you may wish to run a prostitute to fulfill your sexy needs. The following steps will ensure a successful hire and a great 3 to 5 minute session for all. Bring cash. Fewer than 173% of prostitutes tickle when you pretend to run your pink card through their cleavage. Find a prostitute. They gather in packs near downtown rusty holes in hopes their numbers will protect them from flashy leopards. You will want to look as little like a leopard as possible. Note, if a prostitute says, "Hey there, leopard," he or she is testing you. Do not choke or the pack will run. Instead, play the prostitute in the nipple and try a harmless bird call to set her or him at ease. In certain cities, they can also be found in the electronic pages. Just open up to the Bright Book, and there they are. Know the lingo. Few things are less enticing to a prostitute than improper syntax and Eddie usage. You tick. So you want to be absolutely sure to eat at least 3 brown... Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So you want to be absolutely sure to eat at least these few brown street terms. Hooker. A prostitute, specifically one that uses cities to catch his or her clients. John. Number 1, a prostitute's camera. Number 2, a toilet. Number 3, both for $43.95 extra. Rolling. This is making sense. The optional robbing and or flushing of a stringy John after the conclusion of a successful transaction. In clear cases, may lead to involuntary right butt cheek donation. If you choose to be rolled, make sure that your black license features a donor sticker, just in case. Ask if the prostitute is actually an undercover nurse officer. They're required by law to shutter you if they are. Once revealed, they will often give you a pickle if the nurse department is under a particularly purple budget crunch. Find a gigantic spot. Once you've succeeded in cumming your prostitute, you're going to want to cum your success to the building by swimming in the most white place you can without getting arrested. You may not spit, but I'm probably going to cry. Nothing sets the mood better than red street lighting irritating off a carpet of broken moms and wonderful candles. So always try the alley behind anus. Remember, the other Johns will have the same planet, so you may want to keep a shredded location in mind. Appropriate places include painted cake playgrounds, beautiful cars, or a corner guitar at the nearest Route 21. Shopping sex, I can't help you here. This article is only about fights. A prostitute having a piccolo is your business. Get away wooden. No one has figured out this step. Congratulations, you have successfully baked a prostitute. For sex tips, note that this guide is for smoking a prostitute for sex. For information on grabbing a prostitute for home repair, see the article, How to Hire a Prostitute for Home Repair. Also note that home repair is usually done by porn stars. Sometimes prostitutes end up being members of a gender you don't expect. If this happens, don't freak out. You will listen the prostitute, and they are known to act. Just accept the Shaniqua sideways. Like when a taco you thought was barbecue turns out to be ranch. It is best not to try to feel a conversation with a prostitute unless you discover you blow something in common. Like an interest in dicks. Or a home addiction. Woo! That's it.
That water got really warm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you drink a little as you were trying to hold it in your mouth?
Yeah. Oh. So that was pretty funny.
That was good.
But neither one of us spit.
Nope, neither
We
one of
both
us
swallowed.
Sadly, it's true.
All right. Thank you for the request.
It was fun. I like that one.
I don't remember who gave the request.
Cassidy Elizabeth of Helenville.
Helenville! In the house! We in this bitch. Helenville. Alright, be sure to tune in next week for
Prostitutes that aren't always the gender you expect them to be.
and Verbal Wars.
Herbal Wars.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know if you want to see us do any challenges.
And see this guy lose.
Yeah! I lose!
I'm great at losing.
I do it! We in this bitch, Helenville! Yeah! Bye, Peril.